This is so cool.
Quarter one completed.
I think it's
Why
awesome.
two?
Stop kicking the table.
Okay, should have ordered this. I don't know. I'm ordering.
It's tempting to edit the video so that you can add some fun things into it. I guess if you're going to start putting intros in, it means you have to edit it. Water.
I'm not even filming. You are filming. Stop it. It's so tough. Bring it. No.
How do you like that? Behind the scenes. What do they do after they push stop on the show? Good thing they didn't hear anything about our personal lives.
Okay, check this. Honey, stop it, please.
Look at this cool thing. A nice bar installed by Dave Terranova. It's pretty sweet. Out here, just living the best life.
Jay, I'm trying to organize this.
What are you doing? Buying McDonald's?
Yeah. I love McDonald's.
You know what is something I bet they have in the future?
McDonald's. With automated robots.
Well, as soon as you think McDonald's, it just automatically gets debited from your bank account and it gets sent to you. Just shows up on your doorstep.
By a blink of your eyes.
Where do you get McDonald's advertisements?
I'm looking at donuts right now.
Into your brain. Baby, the people are loving it.
This is me losing my mind. But I'm done working 2 jobs.
I didn't buy enough wood to frame everything properly. I don't think.
Honey, did they hear?
Did they hear what?
Did they hear my comment about the artists?
I don't think so. But maybe they didn't.
You need to rewatch it first.
Elisha doesn't like art.
I like art.
You just don't like artists.
I think they're a little complicated.
It's because
you are complicated. You're an artist.
Everyone's complicated. Everyone's crazy in their own way. Jocko Willink says that everybody's insane. Every single person is insane. So when you're communicating, you need to consider that you're insane, and then you're dealing with an equally insane person, and you need to find a way to convey the meaning between 2 insane people. And he's been to war. So he knows something.
He does know.
Today in current events, what's happening in the world?
I need a nap.
It's the year 2022, kiddos.
I feel sick. I think I drank too much juice.
Mom drank too much juice. She's on the sauce.
Orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to eat?
Orange juice. Double cheeseburger.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, of course.
Okay. This is super boring. Can you not record this? Please stop recording.
Does IKEA still exist out there in the future?
I mean, people don't want to watch you drink water or film it with your
It doesn't matter what people want to watch. It's just there on the internet in case. Ever heard of IKEA?
Oh,
They make stuff.
you're exhausting me.
I always think about cups.
Do wives ever get exhausted? The wives that get exhausted by their husbands.
Yes, according to the internet, they're all exhausted by their husbands. Hoo-wee.
Ooh.
Good grief. I like this little snake that got put on the painting over here. I think
Oh, yeah.
Levy did that part.
Yeah.
I think Keely did this part.
I like the paint dripping down.
It was fun. It's a gooder. Keely went all out with the spray paint. Like, when the kids get using the spray paint,
I love it.
they just stand there and like spray and spray and spray and make it drip and just put it on super thick. And their goal is to just use up all the spray paint in the can when they're painting. And Keely is a much more, Keely, in the future, if you're watching this, when you were 3 years old, you were a much more aggressive painter than Levy.
Levy's more gentle.
Levy would be very slow and accurate and try, I don't know what he was exactly working on, but he's much more calculated. But you, Keely, you just go wild at it. You're also 3. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the future with your art. You're not obligated to make art, by the way, but it's fun, and you can if you want. Eva Christine, are you gonna make some art?
No.
No?
My art is the art I buy in.
Of buying the art of buying stuff.
I'm buying it.
The art of shopping.
Where do we shop in HomeSense? That's my type of art.
That's
I'm
all
a HomeSense girl.
garbage.
I'm a HomeSense girl, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
Mm-mm.
See, artist again is so complicated. So complicated.
What?
You guys are so.
Like, what do you want? A picture of a reindeer
Yeah.
that's been printed 10,000 times?
Yeah. Frick.
To me, for example, IKEA. I think IKEA is a major pop symbol.
What's a pop symbol?
Meaning it's popular and everybody owns it and experiences it and it's cheap and it's very recognizable, like their products. And so I feel like if you think of it in that way, you can use IKEA as a pop art piece. Like the actual items in IKEA you could portray them in a way that's more artistic than their art that you buy, whatever, their whatever. I wouldn't even call it, can you even call it art when you buy something? You just call it home decor when you buy a painting, a fake painting from IKEA.
I just want the walls not to be blank.
Right, you just want them to have a splash of color and excitement. But I don't know if that's art. I don't know what art is. Just so everyone knows. Ooh. Burps.
Ew.
I have no idea what art. Man, what is going on? This water is really doing something.
Where did you get it from?
The tap. No, the clean tap. Here in Barcelona, you can't drink the water from the tap. Well, you can, but it might affect you. So everyone's you got to filter it. Which, again, it's the year 2022. A good chunk of the world has clean drinking water, but still, we need to filter the water that we're getting from the pipes. Someone should be able to fix that problem. It could be you. You could do it. Everyone, perfect water all the time. I don't even know. I don't know if perfect water is actually the best thing.
I don't know either.
Because maybe you need some biology in your water so that your body can have a healthy gut and experience some things. But you don't want Giardia, and you don't want E. coli, and you don't want what other things come in the water. You don't want those things. But you don't also want extra chemicals in the water. I think here in Barcelona it's chlorine or something. There's too much chlorine in the water, messing you up.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Do you know there's a conspiracy theory that all the water contains fluoride in it in order to make people stupider so that they're easier to control by the government? Don't drink the water. It makes you dumb. Also, people could check this.
Stuff you say. Don't drink the water because it makes you dumb. You can't just say that.
Yes, you can. There's a whole thing about it. Fluoride in the water, making you stupid, poisoning you. The government intentionally put fluoride in the water so that it's easier to control us, the consumers. We're just the minions. We're the fodder for their machine. But did you know that cilantro, allegedly cilantro, coriander in the real English term, coriander, is one of the greatest filter plants that you can put inside your water. So you put cilantro in your water and it will suck up all kinds of bad stuff, especially, I guess, chemicals and heavy metals.
Do you keep the cilantro in the water, or how long do you put the cilantro in, and then how long does it have to stay, and then when do you take it out?
You put it in there.
Another
thing you can put in your water is activated charcoal, which you can make yourself. Apparently activated bamboo charcoal is like a fancy thing. Activated means that it was dried to a certain temperature.
See, if you were over at our house and we would have dinner, this is the type of conversation we would have with you.
This isn't really a conversation. It's just me spitting
dumb stuff.
Spitting things.
Important stuff. I'm sorry.
For kids in the future, spitting means to speak. Spitting is another way of saying speak. I'm not actually spitting. I'm not.
That's the first time I heard that slang.
I'm not expunging stuff from my mouth out. Well, I am expunging things from my mouth into the world, but I'm expunging words.
Only is
not liquids, not saliva.
On duty for 5 more minutes.
Oh, we gotta go.
See ya.
You had a babysitter. Her name was Tamar. No, it wasn't.
Tanya. Oh my God.
That's bad. Don't watch this, Tanya. Don't watch this video.